You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Tattletale Tongue to Thursday? You say Tattletale Tongue Thursday. What you talking about, bro? We're going to get into it, but before we do that, what's good? People like hee, ha, ha. Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head at me, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We going to get through it. To get to it, man, let's get through them disclaimers, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC. Worldwide. Incorporated worldwide. They going to say what that mean, man. Hey, man, it mean everybody. And Dugu, Cutthroat, Mike, Lil Rude, not Lil Rude, Lil Rude. You know what I'm talking about? Tattletale the player. That's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on the, everybody on top of that thing. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, man. Keep the head up. Keep pushing. We going to get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Mama say brush them whiskers when you on TV, man. Coffee Chronicles. You know what I'm talking about? Classic roast. Pipe it hot. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage, drug sellers, alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippers. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no crime, I don't promote no violence, I don't promote no domestic violence. No, man. Good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no keep your hands off the people here. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man. Me, man, I don't promote. I say what, bro? I don't promote. You know what I'm talking about? Me, man, I don't promote. All I promote is y'all. Go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. We don't know how much of it we got, man. But good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced, no, man. Good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. No, man, me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, man, I'm on a quest, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. Would you say, bro, that love? Back to YouTube community. You with me? I check it out. Come fuck with that nigga one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people, man? How y'all doing on this Tattletale Tongue Thursday? They say Tattletale Tongue Thursday. You talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. Shout out to everybody who think they know everything. Told you so. Oh, yeah, man. I see you, man. I say Tattletale Tongue. What you talking about, bro? Just that right there, Tattletale Tongue. They said, who done told, bro? It ain't even about that. I mean, it's with that, too. But just the way the things have, the chips have fallen into place out here, bro. They just got everybody tattletale tongue. You say, bro, can you elaborate? Why, certainly, man. Just tattletale tongue. And once again, it used to just be that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? But now everybody just, it ain't even about you like being no stool pigeon. It got something to do with that a little bit, you know what I'm talking about? But this shit go all around the board. But mostly it's just about you not having no emergency brake on your mouth. Just tattletale, bro. You just, yeah, man, in real life, bro. You know what I'm talking about? In real life. I ain't bullshitting with you. Because if you live in real life, bro, you'll notice that the real life is different than the computer. The shit they be talking about on the computer, they don't be talking about in real life, bro. There is nobody, I mean, maybe you marks be talking to each other on the phone and shit about that shit, but man, you go out here in the real world, bro. Niggas ain't talking about the minor women and all that shit, black fatigue. No, that's the dumbest shit in the world, bro. That's just them talking points on the computer. You get what I'm saying? They ain't saying that shit out there, bro. The motherfuckers ain't talking about, nigga, in the real world, bro. It ain't, the niggas ain't complaining about the bitch. Everybody got them old lady or something, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody taking trips and shit. You know what I'm talking about? It's hard, but everybody just doing it, bro. Niggas really ain't got no problem finding no bitch on the outside. I just be them nerves stuck up inside there. But tattletale tongue or tattletale tongue, you just run around and to say everything you know. You don't have no emergency brake to your mouth. You don't be aware of who business you talking about in front of who. You just running around. You have no emergency brake to your mouth. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all I've been seeing that forever, bruh. How motherfuckers be getting motherfuckers robbed third party and shit. Cause you over here talking about what somebody else got in their house and shit. Man, they just won the lottery. You know what I'm talking about? You over here chopping somebody else's business up. Cause you ain't got no emergency brake on your mouth. Tattletale tongue. Coffee Chronicles. And that's why I don't fuck with niggas just talk too much, bruh. I ain't never liked it, a nigga who just talk too much, bruh, about everything, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because that nigga just showing you who he is. And if you ever get around some people like that, bro, them people gonna chop you up. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you don't let them people right there get an eye full of your business. Because they just gonna run around and chop you up. Tattletale to them. Nigga, that's all we do in this society, bro. You run around all day with a bunch of rumors and speculations and shit, talking about, did you hear this? You guess what I heard? All that old bullshit right there, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Tattletale to them. You don't give a fuck who business you talking about. You don't give a fuck where they in front of or nothing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas would be talking to a nigga parole officer and not even know it. Talking about, man, yeah, that nigga just copped some keys. You know what I'm talking about? Just all in the nigga business. Tattletale to him. And that's why this, especially with this computer shit, it ain't got dangerous, bro, because you done turned yourself into a tattletale tongue motherfucker trying to be, because I noticed about this computer, you niggas actually try to keep up with the internet. You niggas be trying to prove shit to the internet. You nigga like, nigga, fuck this internet. Nigga, fuck y'all, nigga. So we run around here and we try to, man, if you have to prove, nigga, if you not proving, like, man, y'all something straight out of the book, comic book, man. I ain't bullshit with you, nigga. If you reduce to come up here and try to prove a point to the internet, man, that already says who you is in the real world, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They should have already seen the demo. You know what I'm talking about? They should have already seen your demo tape, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all ain't gonna never win trying to prove a point to this internet, bro. Because there's always gonna be more nerds than it is real niggas. It's been that way since the beginning of the time. You know what I'm talking about? But just, because if you don't look out, this was gonna happen to you, man, because you just looking for attention. You ain't even tripping off being solid no more and nothing like that. That's why niggas panic and jump ship. And you'll see a nigga start off solid, saying some good shit, then you'll see him panic and jump shit because solid won't get you a lot of views and shit. Solid ain't gonna get you a lot of attention. It's gonna get you laughed at and talked about and shit. Yeah, it ain't gonna get you the attention you looking for. So then you say, fuck being solid, because I need some of this attention. So let me go on out here and become Tattletale to him. So now you got other niggas' business up on your screen and shit reacting to their videos. You know what I'm talking about? Giving your square ass opinion for whatever reason. Because if you don't look out, that's what you're going to turn yourself into. You're going to act like you keeping it one with the code, but you're going to break this nigga whole business down. Then you're going to start giving police ideas and shit. You're going to start the video and you're going to let the world know. See right there, if the police wanted them to charge them, if the police wanted to charge them with vandalism, they could right there. We're going to start giving the police ideas and shit. Tattletale to them. We gonna identify her. You see, they didn't already got away with the crime. Then we gonna remind them that, man, if the police caught them, you know, they could charge them. We gonna remind the case that you could have got charged with. You know what I'm talking about? And then we gonna act like that's not dry snitching. Tattletale to them. What we really need to do is just mind our business, but we ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm talking about? It don't pay to mind your business in today's time. So we gonna continue on with the fake shit. We gonna continue on with the tattletale tone. We gonna keep on running around here fake as a motherfucker. Our actions fake as a motherfucker, but we gonna try to talk you into us being real. You get what I'm saying? While we just acting like a bitch trying to critique everything, we got a question about everything. You can't say nothing that we ain't gonna challenge. You know what I'm talking about? Because our whole point is to prove you wrong and be right. You know what I'm talking about? That's our whole, so as soon as you say something, we got to prove you wrong. Your point of view or anything, I got to punch holes at it to see, to show you don't know what you talking about my way better. I told you, bro. Why you think we sit around here, nigga, and just claim dumb shit? Because we want to be important so bad. We'll tell you we was the first one that, nigga, I was the first one that pooed it outside. Because we want to be something so bad. We trying to make you copy us with your mouth, with our mouth. Not that you copying us. We just gonna put the narration on there that you copying us because we was the first one that pooed it outside. You know what I'm talking about? Now you pooting outside, so you must have got it from me. Tattletale tongue it. And when you that way, all you end up doing is just talking about other people with just everything but what you got going on. You know what I'm talking about? You just end up criticizing everybody else. You end up putting everybody else down. You just end up, you the only one that's raw. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Tattletale tongue, man. And that should just be a shame. What do you want, ma'am? I'm making a video. Can you please go sit down somewhere? Thank you. You know what I'm talking about, Miss Penny? But yeah, Tattletale tongue. And if you that way, bruh, especially as a man, folks, that shit is just a shame, bruh. I ain't never liked no nigga to just continue. It's a difference between a nigga that talk too much and a nigga that talk too much. Coffee Chronicles. You got some niggas that just be talking. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, yeah, man, you know Emmitt Smith and then you got motherfuckers that, man, yeah, you know they just got kicked out their house. You know what I'm talking about? It's a difference between talking too much and talking too much. You know what I'm talking about? And you ain't never wondered why motherfuckers wanted to know your business when they wouldn't about to help you. They just wanted to know your business. They didn't have no help for you or nothing. They just wanted to know what's going on. And that shit still ain't, the light still ain't went off in your head yet. And all they trying to do today is make you look bad to the internet. And they feel if they could do that, then they have set out what they have accomplished what they set out to do, man. So straight out of comic book, Coffee Chronicles. Or just in life, period. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers sit around all day trying to tell another motherfucker what they done heard about another motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Or not even that, bro. Just sitting around all day talking about other people's business, folks. And I told y'all real irresponsible with that. You don't know which one of these niggas hungry. You don't even know who these niggas is. You know what I'm talking about? But you trying to fit in just to be accepted and shit. So you come over here talking about your partner and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about what he just bought. Talking about how money they get, how much money they getting and all that shit. Just no emergency brake on your mouth. Don't know what to talk about, when to talk about it, who to talk around. None of that shit, bro. Just trying to fit in with what you know. And don't even know shit. You really trying to fit in with what you heard. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you really trying to fit in with what you heard. But Tattletale tongue it. And it's just never been good to just be running your motherfucking mouth, bruh. Because talking too much, you don't never know what the fuck, you talking too much could be a consequence for somebody else. You know what I'm talking about? But you ain't even tripping. You just running around trying to get your eyes full as much shit as you can so you can run around and talk about it. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, baby. With that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love. You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner worldwide.